Okay, let's have a little bit more fun today. But something I wanted to talk about real quick with Last Epoch. If you're not playing it, you should give it a shot if you're a fan of ARPGs. The cool thing about this game is that the developers of Last Epoch, they figured out something that's pretty simple, but it's amazing that the other development teams, Activision Blizzard in particular, still haven't quite figured out, or maybe they don't remember. Maybe it's been too long, or maybe they're just getting pressure from Bobby Kotick up above. But the thing that people really enjoy about a game like this is being able to, as Rex says it, blast. Being able to just delete maps and have a good time, just blow shit up. Okay? You know, I'm a Gen Xer. I am kind of I don't know, I guess you could say the first generation of people that were playing games on PC and console, as we kind of know it today. And moving forward, one of the big things was I've kind of watched the evolution of gaming from right around 1982 up until, well, as we sit right here together. But the thing is, people of my generation now, with kids and jobs and husbands or wives and mortgages, boy, we miss the days when we could play for 12 hours straight in order to make progress in a game. But unfortunately, a lot of us can't do that anymore, but we still love to game. Enter Last Epoch. And what I'm going to show you today as an example of that is my Necro, Morticia. This is a pet Necro. I mean, and here's the funny thing, the differences between a game like Diablo 4 and a game like Last Epoch. Unfortunately, Blizzard didn't used to be this way. I could still remember a time when they weren't. But nowadays, it just seems like every time we find a build that just blasts through content, Blizzard goes, nope, can't do that. And they nerf it. They take it away. Last Epoch, so far, is filling in that gap for people like me that have a couple hours to play and we want to feel powerful. We want to feel like we're making some progress and just have a good time doing it. Pet Class Necro is a great example of that. If for any of you that played the Diablo 4 beta when the Necro Pet class was actually pretty strong, it was fun. And that's what got me excited about playing D4, was being able to make a pet class Necro with a bunch of skeletons, golem, everything else, just running around obliterating everything. And then they changed all that. They took that fun away. Well, Last Epoch hasn't taken that fun away. And their crafting system really allows for you to kind of take your gear in the direction of just giving your undead army just unstoppable stats and the ability to crush everything. So let's look at that. I giggle with excitement because I love just goofing around with this character. So let me show you. This is just a ton of fun. We'll go into the 77, go into the 75 area. I know I'm a little bit higher than this area, but I haven't gotten any further yet. Not because I can't, but because I started really focusing on the Forge Guard. But let me go ahead and just whip everybody out here. Get my mana back so I can bring everybody up. Come on. One more. Okay. So this is we'll call it the static army. This is the army that is always standing, ready to go. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7 here, melee troops. We've got, well, the archers are archers, but and then we've got 5 mages. the golem. I like the ice golem. And then we have this right here, summon wraith. This is what makes a pet class fun. If you build this up, summon wraith as one of your special abilities, these things become like heat-seeking missiles, just constantly. Now you have to recast them every so often because they're on a time limit, but it doesn't matter because you're not going to run out of mana. These things, like I said, they're just like heat-seeking missiles. You just send them off, and they absolutely just destroy stuff. Resets Echo Web. Let's just go with this one. Watch this. This is what I wanted the Necro pet class to be in D4. Last Epoch team has said, you know what? Let people have their fun. And that's what this class is. Check it out. There go the Wraiths. Again, just off like heat-seeking missiles. Everything is dead. They absolutely go and murder everything. Just use the attack button. Make sure they stay ahead of me. Everything dies. Everything. Guess we'll go this way. Oh, shoot, I'm hitting the wrong button. Just drank all my potions. That was the wrong button. Oh, God. They are just, look at this. They're just absolute killers. Everything goes down so fast. Half the time they kill everything faster than I can run. Maybe more than half the time, really. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I was spending too much time talking and not enough time paying attention there. I got rained on. But you get the idea. They're just a gang of killers. And it's so much fun to play a pet class in Last Epoch because the pet classes actually work. And you can, build, get rid of that crap. You can build the character up to using the equipment to make them even worse. Now, this gear sucks. Because, again, it's not really the character I'm focusing on, but it's just as simple with this crafting system as, like, look, +1 summon skeleton, 58% increased minion damage, 62% increased minion melee damage, 46 to minion health regen, 81% increased minion health, 64% increased minion damage, increased minion damage, increased minion health. Again, minion dodge rating, increased minion health again, increased health regeneration, ribbons of blood, minion increased leech rate. So basically they're leeching health. They're pretty much almost indestructible. Minion damage again, 97% increased minion health. So you get the idea. They actually made playing a minion class fun. Because they realize, people like me, which is, I don't even know how much of the gaming population that is, but, the Gen Xers like me, we've been around almost since the incarnation of PC gaming and console gaming. Atari, ColecoVision, Intellivision, Atari 20, Commodore 64, PlayStation, the original, 2, 3, 4, 5, Xbox, the original, 360, and now what it is today. And God knows how many PC games. Uh, the funny thing is, uh, Blizzard used to be the company that built the better mousetrap. They weren't the first ones to make a real-time strategy, but they made the best real-time strategy. They weren't the first company to make an MMO, but they made, well, obviously with WoW, the best MMO. Numbers don't lie. As long as that game has continued to serve to go on. ARPGs, Diablo 2 was the gold standard. It was the masterpiece. And then since then, things have changed, priorities have changed. But with this game, as you could see, just giving this example of what a pet class should be able to do, and just in my opinion anyway, and just having some damn fun. So, till next time.